What's up, guys? It's your boy Milano Miguel, back at it again with another video. Today's episode 11 of season 2 of the Milan vlog series. So here we go. Match day 11 in the Italian Serie A, which would be Milan versus Parma. Now, if you watched my Europa League match day 6 recap, you would know that I talked about how Parma would be a difficult game, so we rested and rotated players in the previous fixture against Barta, and we got the win. We won Group H, which is really good for us. Going into this fixture, I talked about how Parma would not be an easy game. Last year, they gave us some trouble, but we managed to overcome with Theo Hernandez. So the starting lineup for this game was standard: Donnarumma in goal, Calabria, Romagnoli, Gabbia, Theo Hernandez, Kessié, Benacer back in the starting lineup. Then in the midfield, we had Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Brahim Diaz, Samu Castillejo, and Ante Rebic at the top. Now, I would say Milan got to quite the unlucky start for this game. 2 minutes into the game, Matteo Gabbia goes down with an injury, just an awkward collision with Cornelius, the Parma striker. Gabbia goes down and it looks like he's in immense pain and he was not able to continue. So Pierre Kalulu, who played in the Europa League game on Thursday, got the nod from Stefano Pioli to come in to replace him in the 5th minute. I think Kalulu did pretty well. He did solid in the Europa League game, so why not give him a chance? I don't really trust Leo Duarte, and I'm not really sure about the situation with Musacchio. He's probably on his way out of the club, as I've said earlier. But one thing that I did like about Pierre Kalulu's entrance and making his Serie A debut was that Romagnoli and Kessié gave him like a little word in his ear before he stepped on the pitch, which was really nice. 7 minutes later, Parma would hit us off the counter-attack. Gervinho would cut down the wing and manage to put a ball into the box. I will say Kalulu, this was his first one-on-one. He did pretty well. He managed to keep Gervinho contained. Unlucky because the pass that Gervinho made was deflected off of Kalulu. Somehow managed to get to Hernani. Hernani was left wide open in the 18-yard box. He just picks a spot to shoot at and he scores, puts it in the bottom corner. Milan go down 1-0 in the 12th minute. Poor defending from Milan, uncharacteristic for Milan. We literally just left a man wide open. You could even see Donnarumma asking, why on earth would you guys let this happen? He was left on his own. Milan go down 1-0. But in going down 1-0, we picked our heads up and we tried to come back at them. We had a good response to us conceding a goal. We started to create more attacks. We were pressing Parma, honestly. And in the 23rd minute, Samu Castillejo would grab a goal back. Seems like Castillejo has been on a streak of scoring goals. But then VAR would rule that goal offside, which was the correct decision. Samu Castillejo was offside by a foot. Harsh, but the right call, so that goal was taken away from Milan in the 23rd minute. Nevertheless, after that adversity, Milan would continue to push to try to find a goal to tie up this game before the end of halftime. In the 39th minute, Brahim Diaz with some brilliance would struck the frame of the bar, and then Hakan Çalhanoğlu would come with the follow-up and also hit the frame of the bar as well. Dare I say Milan were doing the crossbar challenge against Parma, quote me if you want, but just some real unluckiness for Milan. Then in the 45th minute, Milan gets a free kick. Hakan Çalhanoğlu steps up and also hits the frame of the bar from that free kick, and then halftime concludes. Milan are losing 1-0 to Parma. Now I've got to say, in losing to Parma at halftime, we definitely were the better team. Parma was only pretty good for 15 minutes when they scored that goal. We had 13 shots, 1 on target, and 62% possession. Yeah, Milan were just quite unlucky to hit the post about 3 times before halftime and not being able to grab the goal back, having the goal cut away because of offsides via VAR. So yeah, after halftime, Stefano Pioli decided to put in Rafael Leao and Jans-Peter Haug, put them in for Brahim Diaz and Samu Castillejo, which I thought was the right decision. I would have liked to see Leao go as striker instead of playing on the right, but that didn't happen. Once again, Hakan would make a brilliant run into the box, gets a one-on-one shot with the keeper, goes for power, hits the crossbar, dare I say crossbar challenge yet again, in the 51st minute. Hakan's quite technical and just to hit the post again from that angle, quite unlucky. Milan are just very unlucky in this game. Then in the 56th minute, again, Parma on the counter-attack. They managed to put a ball into the box. Nobody was marking Kurtic, and Kurtic gets a wide open header in the box. He managed to convert it, and Parma go up 2-0. Once again, nobody tracked back on defense. There was one player that was left wide open. We concede a goal. Again, uncharacteristic for Milan. There's always somebody always marking someone, but today there was nobody marking someone, and the wide open man scored the goal. But 2 minutes later, we would press and we'd end up getting a corner kick, in which Hakan Çalhanoğlu put that ball into the box, and Theo Hernandez managed to get his head on it. Theo Hernandez managed to pull one back for Milan, and dare I say, deja vu from the first fixture against Parma in the 2019-2020 Serie A season. After that goal, it seemed like Milan had the chance and the capacity to turn this game around, and that's what we were looking for it to do. In the 74th minute, Benacer would go down, which seems like might be a hamstring injury. So Tonali would come on to replace him. And this is where, injuries are starting to play a huge role into this team, and we don't have as much depth, so we're kind of getting a bit scared with these frantic injuries to important players getting consistently injured. Hopefully the Benacer injury isn't anything serious and he isn't out for too long. Same thing with Gabbia. I heard a rumor that Kier is probably going to be back soon. Hopefully Zlatan's back soon. Salmakers as well. So these injuries are starting to pile up, and it's because of the hefty schedule that we have. We have another game on Wednesday against Genoa. Theo Hernandez would yet strike again, saving the day, scoring a goal in the 91st minute. Beautiful left-footed finish from Theo Hernandez. Milan 2, Parma 2 in the 91st minute, and Milan were trying to push on to get that third goal, and we almost managed to do it, but then we couldn't do it. And the game ends Milan 2, Parma 2. At the end of the game, Milan had 65% possession. Additionally, with that 65% of possession, we had 26 shots and 6 on target. Again, Milan was quite unlucky to not be able to convert with all opportunities that they had. They had the goal taken away from them via VAR, and they hit the crossbar about 5 times in this game, which was absolutely insane. Nevertheless, we got a draw. It is sad that our 6-point lead at the top of the table has been diminished to a 3-point lead, but that is better than losing and having a 2-point lead. So I will take it. We have Genoa coming up. We're still undefeated in Serie A, which is great. But yeah, these injuries are starting to pile up. We need to have reinforcements come in January. I'm not saying that we're still, gonna win the Scudetto. But the goal was top 4. Let's remember that. And whatever we can do to get top 4, we need to do so. If we can get the Scudetto, then why not? Why limit ourselves? Why not push for better? So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Forza Milan and peace.